Hi family, welcome to my channel, God in the Home. My name is Nadine. On this channel, God is the foundation on which we build. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. And if you are a regular subscriber, a regular member to the family and you have already subscribed, thank you for always returning. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a member of our family. Okay guys? So today guys, I don't know if there is such a term as overparenting. I want to talk about that today. And I would really love to hear your comment on it. And, let me know if you agree or disagree with what I am saying, because we're all here learning from each other, and I am still learning. So I want to know. I have two children. Well, they are 19 and 23 now, but I am still learning. Yes. So I would like to, hear your feedback on the matter. And I'm going to use the analogy of a plant. So we have a plant and we get up and we put water on that plant every single day. And each time you put water on the plant, instead of you see the plant looking more alive and vibrant, the plant's looking dull, and you're wondering what is happening, because I am watering this plant and this is my way of caring and nurturing this plant. So what is happening to the plant? All of a sudden you realize what was happening all this time. You were over watering the plant. You were putting too much water on the plant, and as a result, the plant was dying. It got root rot and the plant is just there dying. So I was thinking, just as how we would overwater the plant, do you think sometimes as parents we're guilty of my term? I don't know if there's such a term, but I'm going to use it: overparenting our children. And let me tell you exactly what I mean by that. When I was growing up, there were chores that were given to each of us in the house, in our household. There were things that we were responsible for doing, and we would get up every day and we would do that. If we did it and it wasn't properly done, then our parents would show us the right way how to do it. And by doing it over and over and over, eventually we got the hang of it and we were very good at it, And those teachings from that early age, is what shaped me into the woman that I am today, that the mother that I am, the wife that I am, because of things that were taught to me, lessons that were taught to me by my parents when I was young, and I take them with me into adulthood. It's the same thing. I sometimes find myself being guilty of overparenting. Because, when you, especially mothers, I think mothers are famous for being guilty of this, and sometimes we're not aware, because it's just like a natural thing. We're accustomed to caring and nurturing and just doing everything for our children from when they were babies. We're accustomed to doing those things from when they were young. And then it become a part of us, so that you find that even when they get older, we constantly keep doing these things over and over and over, and not realizing that we're not allowing them to do some things on their own. Sometimes I am in the kitchen or just doing regular things in the house, and my husband would look at me and he would say, "Nads, you don't think you should call Tyreek or call Natalia and ask them to assist you or show them what to do and let them do this?" And sometimes I would say, "It's okay, man, I can do it." But then sometimes I have to stop and think, and I say, but it's true, he's right. Because if I keep doing these things over and over and over for them, they're not going to learn how to do it when they become somebody's wife or somebody's husband or just an adult. And if I keep doing everything for them, they're not gonna be able to know how to handle themselves well when certain things face them. So I think that sometimes we need to start from they're young, give them chores, whether it is laundry. I'm not telling you to give them the big heavy clothes, but let them start out from washing their own little socks and the underwears, those kind of things. See to it that they make up their beds when they get up instead of us going in there and making it up for them. Because once upon a time when my kids were younger, I used to do those things. But there comes a point in time as they get older, they start doing it for themselves. The same thing with their clothes. I teach them how to use the machine so that they can go and put, and this is as they get bigger now, show them teenagers that they can do their own laundry, kind of a thing. And from as early as the 12 and the 13, those little, you supervise them as they maybe iron a shirt or something, and you build them as you go along with that. Because, and to cook. And the reason why this topic dawned on me, there are times when I am at work and among myself and my co-workers, we're having conversations about some things that we find our children do. And these are like young adults now. And we realize that sometimes when we talk as mothers, we realize that the things that we expect them to know, because we just sometimes just tell them to do things. Because we assume that they know how to do it and what to do. And it's when we tell them to do it and they kind of mess up or, not doing it properly, it down on us and say, but you are this old and you're not able to do X, Y, and Z. But then we blame ourselves because we took too long to have them start learning to do these things, or we just didn't make an attempt to do so. We just get up every day and like routine programmed in us to just keep on going and going and going. And then you find that our kids are going and becoming adults and they are not really knowing some of the valuable lessons in life that is going to shape them into a good man and a good woman into their homes. Even things like paying off bills when they get to certain age and stuff. Teach them how to do these things. I remember once when my daughter was in prep school, and one of the tasks that was given to them was to get one of those slips at the bank and how to fill it out, write it up. If we're not careful as parents, we do everything for them. We write up every form, we fill up everything, and then when they go out there for a job or something, they don't know what to do. So yes, let them go with them and let them go do the one lead out in the process of asking the questions and filling out the forms, and because we are shaping them to become a man and a woman who will be able to stand on their own and not be depending on someone. And not because, my opinion is, whether you are a male or a female, my son is to be taught everything that my daughter is taught. Because I know some persons tend to separate it and say, oh, this is a boy's job and this is for the girl kind of thing. No, not in today's society. Everybody needs to learn how to do everything. This is modern times. Need to know how to do everything, because I can't have my son going out there and don't know how to wash, cook and clean. No, he needs to know how to do it. Don't depend on a woman to be able to wash, cook and clean for him. It is all well and good when he gets a good wife who is going to do these things, but he needs to know how to do it. And then teamwork makes the dream work. Yes. So don't look at it as, I don't see it as some things is for the home chores is just for the female and the male doesn't know. No, he needs to know. If he ends up not living with a woman and he's by himself, he needs to know how to take care of himself, how to help himself. You get what I said? These are valuable and important lessons that as parents, we have to teach our kids. And I have been making the conscious attempts, because there are times when I am even in the kitchen and they know that when you use a plate or anything at all you use, once you're finished, you wash it. No dirty dishes in the sink and all these things. And there have been one or two occasions I might go and I might see they leave something, and not that they're not coming, they probably leave it to eat, and when they finish eating to come and wash it. But it's like the mother in me. I go to the sink and I see it and automatically I just start to wash on these things. And I have to catch up on myself and say, no, why am I doing this? Let them come and clean up after themselves. You get what I have said? Let them do it. And we can't keep just covering for them along the way. Sometimes I see them even drop things on the floor. And I don't know if your kids are like mine. People, family, something drop on the floor in their room, and they pass it go and pass it come. like it invisible. Eh? And not taking it up. No, them drop it there, them must take it up. I mean, and it annoys me to see it there because I am seeing it every turn I turn, I am seeing it. How is it they are not seeing it? And it doesn't bother them that it is there. No, you need to take it up and put it where it belongs. You get what I say? And then when you talk, no, them say you're miserable. But I am not going to be doing these things for them. They are big. And I think we are to teach our children to be orderly, to be neat, to be tidy, and not keep just running behind them, cleaning up after them, and doing everything, and they are not learning how to do anything for themselves. I am happy for those life lessons that my parents taught me, and I've been passing those life lessons on to my children, and I must say they are very good children. Well, young adults, them not like to hear children, but not here how old them is still children. But I cannot complain, they are very helpful, they have learned, and they're still in the learning process and all of that, but they are learning. And that is what I like, that is what I want to see happen. How is it with you guys in your homes? Are you guilty of overparenting? Are you allowing your children, taking the time to teach them to try something and to even mess up? Because that's what we're there for. When they mess up, we show them the right way and guide them and, give it to them to do over and over. If at first you don't succeed, you try and try again until you get that which you desire. Okay, guys. So I am going to leave you this week, guys, with the text. That is Proverbs 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And that is true because the training I got, I have not departed from it. And I am happy that my parents took the time to teach my siblings and myself how to become a good man, a good woman in today's society. Let's do as our parents did. All right, guys, have a great week. Until next time, see you again, and God in the home.